Welcome to this light language transmission today. Kerando umka endara umkalono no to ote. Sinede ma ingror tangare inta kalumukando utakere inta aike kaikaror no totoi sina inta ku umpkere tala numpakare umoro umta ilino kunda arenda umlu ushunarana tatitenga ai gore ni ayanda atam kulo otenere iya yakara uroro. Ramaindoron da kalanatin dayo masununuka ishini ayakana ni aya. Satako makatanta aran da kelimuren daran tikina makimo uriteki ayasara tishu. Krene tenga enduro dai sinidiganda okele nitindaram ko ore te ariri naranata mo ke yusure de yashi. Kremata mo lunondoranda inde kirina raisine mishono nodunga inananali mukunda ariti sushta. Yassinatia maku udeya malene neya yassinane mashuru dore e kreinta aremeyo no ayase. Oh, beautiful. I am getting that there are, I don't know if they're called flares or energetic pulses, or I was also shown spirals, luminous spirals. They look very orange, yellowy, red colored, because they change color, so I'm not really sure. There's also blue in there, and I'm seeing humans going through those spirals a little bit as if they were traveling through tunnels. I see them going up and down slowly. I could ora nadanda idu kuno masinde ishu nurunda alanedanda agore tererina igororo. Listen to the crystal that wants to come to you. Don't just use the ones that you always wear. There's something about your energy transforming. I also feel pain, especially around the head and the throat. Karando umglerenda annamakutta dei sanarando uisi ayagishun mara andogorotekeli inda. And I was smiling before because they are showing me it feels a bit like dragons can have softer skin depending on the season, and with season it's a little bit like our animals getting, you know, very fluffy in winter because they have their winter fur. It feels like they have this now as well, but it's not like a fur, it's more their skin is getting softer. So maybe there's something about our skin or you getting softer. There's also this calm, this peaceful calmness that came over me just before, or just when I started with the transmission. There's this peace, and it doesn't feel like a piece of everything's done. It's more like there's a lot that has been done, and a peaceful season is here now. We are in constant communication with you, so some of you might have gotten more information about extraterrestrials, because I can see a lot of different types of aliens. Our family are here. They're our family, and they're looking very different, and it feels like they are looking different because you are all different. So the family that is connected to you right now is the one that you need, and you might be connected to several or multiple or many different families, and they will just come up when the season is right. There's something about seasons, maybe also seasoning things when you eat. I don't know, there's also herbs and spices being used in cooking. And also I can smell it in the air, spices in the air. But there's a peaceful and calm inner feeling, as if you've just meditated, or as if you were just in peace with your surroundings, the world, your life. There's this peaceful state. This is the new era or the new life. We are coming into more of a peaceful state, because something is being pulled towards us, or you are pulling on something, pulling it towards you. You have been working a lot and running around, and I can see someone in a hammock, like you've done a lot of work, you've done your training, your sport session, your work, and you've done a lot. You've been sweating, you've had a lot of stress, and there's this peaceful state, someone in a hammock enjoying what they've become or what they have achieved. And there's also a feeling of maybe feeling a bit tired, or more tired than usual. This is your body, I hear. This is your body. It's as if the body is the last one to know, or the last one in a row. And many of you help their bodies adjust to the new frequencies, to the new way of living, and you're helping a lot with herbs, with things you eat, with listening to what your body just needs and how much it needs to drink. Someone needs to drink more. I'm getting extremely thirsty right now. You have done many good changes. They're extremely proud of you. And I see Pleiadians, and then I see Greys, and then I see, what they call I also hear him in Taka, but I saw the bird-like beings, the blue avians the mantis beings. I see many different ones that we don't know, that look like a little bit like elementals, but they are not on Earth. They feel like, it feels like they are coming from another universe or something, because I don't know, they have many legs or many arms. They look pretty, they have a chubby and round stomach, a very big stomach, a bit like Buddha-like, but and big heads, but their limbs are very small and thin, and they have two arms, two pairs of legs. One eye, I see one eye. They look green. I keep on getting your dragon is soft or softening, but the skin is softening and not the energy. It's something about the skin getting softer, or maybe you are using products that make your skin softer and more elastic. Or you are more adaptable. I hear fly with us. You might have heard this in a dream or something, fly with us, or you just got the message. Maybe of dragons or your star family. There's something with flying with a group, or I see many angels. There's huge ones and then smaller ones, plenty of them. They're just standing there and are they singing? It looks like they're singing. I can't hear them, but it looks like they're singing. And there's a crystal looking at me that wants to be worn. You haven't worn it for a while, maybe, if you are used to wear different necklaces with crystal stones. It could also be an amulet, something that is protecting you. And there's something also about a womb, or you've done something, you have worked on your sacral chakra, or because yes, there, or the lower chakras. Some of you need some more rest, and others it's the opposite. They are not tired. They need less sleep, or you might need less sleep because your energy is used according to your soul. Something with you are using your energy more soulfully, and this is why you're not as tired or need less sleep. The ones that had problems breathing, I can see water cups being put in a room, glasses full of water in a room. I also see candles. Maybe there's something with the air quality that needs to change, or you have changed the air quality so you can breathe better. Purification I also hear, and I hear aluminium. I see someone checking their creams, everything they have, creams and gels and soaps and cleaners, everything you use in your home. My right eye is hurting. The right side of my face is hurting. Maybe it's hurting what you see or what you realize is in your home. And I hear toxic again. This is something that came through in the last transmission. Something about toxicity around us, and you are wanting to get rid of toxins around you or in your body. This is beautiful. I've just got you have if you have some crystals at home, there's a bigger one and there's a smaller one, and I just heard they are friends, so they might be from the same crystals, not different ones. They look like they are the same, or looking the same, but one is much bigger than the other, and they are friends, or they know each other somehow. So connecting them while holding one in your hand and wearing the other around your neck, or maybe holding them in you know, one in one hand and the other one in the other hand, is building up a connection. And I hear again soft skin, or you are softening your muscles. Honda ari nini unko udet nara unda ulumorondo unda enda katinda ari tinili ndo utatari ya moku ma na idare neresi shuru to karere klo unta ana titen namas otoke unta ayashini nini dailiku unda. Someone is drinking crystals. I've never seen this. Is this a powder or something? It looks like very crystals that have been broken down into a powder like, yeah, it looks like powder in different colors, and someone is drinking this. I hear to reach new heights. I'm not sure what I'm seeing. They are saying you are not having to do what others do. You only need to work on this connection you already have, because you're different than others. Even if you're a light worker and you're surrounded by other light workers, your mission is not the same. Even if it looks like you're talking or doing the same thing, it is not the same, because your energies are not the same. Every single one of you is so special, I hear, so loved and so special. There's a very, like a pink rose, or very soft pink energy coming through, very soft, something with softening, or the energy that comes through to you will be very soft. You might have had nightmares. I'm getting that some of you have been waking up horrified, or even, you know, jumping, nearly falling out of bed and screaming, or, you know, saying no. There's things coming up, or you are fighting the fight. I hear some of you are fighting something, and I hear you are winning the fight, or you have already won the fight, and these are leftovers. I see somewhere breadcrumbs being thrown outside instead of being thrown away. Someone is gathering breadcrumbs and throwing them out the window, and many of you are helping birds with fresh water, especially I see white snow in places where the snow has fallen or will fall. You're helping the birds survive with water and with grains or something for the birds. Or you are very connected to birds. This could also be the case because they are talking to you, these birds that you attract. You might be feeding wild animals. I see someone, and there's also I can see someone living near the forest or near the woods, and animals coming for water and to feed themselves and to they come even when they have. I see a deer with a leg that is cut open, and you are healing them. You are using a cream or something that you have made yourself. I see someone doing their own healing creams and tinctures. Do you call it like that? Herbs and very natural stuff. Because of toxins, because of it's very natural or organic or biological. I don't know exactly, but I don't know if this person has a garden, but they are creating creams. I can see like a thick it's an oily paste that is being used to heal animals as well. It might also be a past life, because it looks like this person is living independently on their own, or maybe with someone else, but not, I don't really see a lot of, I don't see children. I see especially one person having a very deep connection to animals, and animals knowing that this person is there. It's like a therapist or a healer for them, and they know where they have to go, and there are even animals doing a lot of kilometers to go there to see this person. So someone is an animal healer, and I can also see a tree, something with the bark of a tree, a very old tree. Someone has a very deep connection to a certain tree and is using its bark to create. I hear good stuff with it, purses and bags, or and I see the night sky with shining stars. There's also flying objects. They look very flat and round and metallic. It's like flying saucers, just glinting in the moonlight. Some of your galactic families might find it funny to visit you or show you that they are there. You might have asked for a proof, and you have asked this because of you wanted to have proof for yourself. It's not something for others to, you didn't want to share it. You asked it for yourself to keep on moving on your path. It's something about getting a bit tired to be in a human body and getting tired because everything is moving so slowly. And I hear don't fear, don't fear. Something in the way of how you treat yourself is changing or has changed a lot. And this is also changing your surroundings and how people treat you or see you. Many of you are much more in their purpose than in the past. For some of you it's a year ago, others it's just a few months ago. You have changed completely, or there's a new structure around you, or you have gone through tunnels or spirals. And I can see humans being spiraled downwards and then being like thrown up in the air, but they are always surrounded by colorful circles. And because there are so many circles, it looks like a spiral to me. It looks like some humans are jumping, they're going down, being sucked down in the middle, and then being thrown up again, and it's an up and down, and this calm is very helpful in moving slowly down and up these spirals. It could be something you do unconsciously. You could just ask your being, your soul, to be peaceful while doing this, while going through this. We are being taught at this time to telepathically connect with objects, humans, other galactic beings on Earth, animals, plants, everything, even your goals. We are training this more and more. Others would call it manifestation. It's more about using more brain capacity to focus on a certain thing or person or situation or object or meaning. And I feel soft fur, very like from a stuffed animal, very soft fur. But the feeling is like you find your dragon so soft or so nice or so comforting and warm. I'm seeing waves and I'm getting extremely tired, so I'm gonna leave it here and be back again. I feel like there's something coming very soon, today. It feels like later in the day, so I hope I'm getting more messages later on or something else that comes through for you. Thank you so much for being here.